The fraternity of no husbands. The fraternity of born ones. And this is what I said earlier in the couch here, that Yvonne Nelson didn't understand. But I was sitting here, the host was here.
Okay.
That almost all our celebrated girls are all born ones. So I was disappointed when I was told the first call for Rainbow Radio, Obananyim, and I said it's not true. That was Yvonne Nelson. Well, I pride myself with Yvonne Nelson every time. Here in TV Africa, yeah, I said she'll be my witness. I love the way she is, even though there's a family tie. I didn't even follow the family tie until the issue happened before I got to know that me and Yvonne Nelson, we have a common family tree that we all tear from. But I said that thing because she was becoming an exceptional out of all the girls for me. That was my standard. And I was hoping that the way she loves her legs, she should find herself in the arms of a very good man who can take her Yvonne Nelson because she's good. I said it. So when they said she was pregnant, I said no. And she testified that she was not pregnant. And I followed that thing. Giddy onyim everywhere. Kokonsa came. I went on okay. I said onyim mujana because everybody knows the way I cherish the girl. Until she blew up later, I hear that she has delivered. Even that I say is not true on Kokonsa's page. I'm saying it to say that, you see, people are common with born ones and drop out of marriages. Efia Schwarzenegger was said to be married before, and none of us knew who the man was. But the record is there that Efia's next life she wanted to live, which was the most positive thing Efia ever did, was to attempt marriage and fail. Oh yes. As for Damampia, I don't know where she's married before. The gang. You know Damampia?
Yes.
She's part of the squad. They have a name they call them. The Mafia gang.
Mafia?
Oh yes.
That's a strong name.
No, it's not a strong name. They know
Mafia?
what. If you give yourself a name, it depends on what you know you can do.
The Mafia gang?
You don't know?
No, I'm saying the name, the Mafia gang.
Yes.
You know who the Mafia is?
Yes. A Mafia is an ex-convict in Italy who has pierced her ears so that we can easily identify. Capable of killing, capable of stealing, capable of robbing, capable of defaming. You get it?
I do.
So like Ambule said, the guy, music guy is full of mafias. I think that case has left court or something. So if you find yourself in those groups, like your question I wanted to be quick to answer, will it be that because I am in the media space, whatever I've gone through, I'm sharing with you so that you can be part of the media space? Or I want you to also make your own mistake and come and fall like me? Is mentorship an act of telling people where you fail? No. Because if you don't take care, anybody you are sharing with who doesn't have self-control will disgrace you in future. So I'm saying if you don't have self-control, you can't build a relationship. Even a pastors who can easily say that you came to me the last time, tell them what you said, have no self-control. They are not qualified to be men of God.
If I came to you confidentially, why should I come and share it with the church?
Yes.
I should have just shared it with the church before coming to you.
One senior man of God did one biggest mistake in some church I attended, and I've not forgotten. So a young lady climbed up. He needed somebody to do demonstration, and the lady went up. He said, "Can you remember your face?" Hey. So what happened between you and the guy? Did he finally propose? That's about how many years now? And the lady was standing. Then the usher put a mic at the mouth of the
Hey, that's the dangerous one. That's the dangerous one.
Nobody knew the story, but I felt embarrassed.
Yeah.
The fact that a senior man must have self-control. You are a boss. I know there's a human resource department. I didn't go to them. I came to you direct to tell you something I am going through. You should use self-control mechanism to manage that conversation.
You know, for a lot of these people who are in the circles, they earn money from doing these things, and so they do not really care. Now that they've failed in most of their ventures, they really are not bothered. It's about clout. So I come, I speak, I get the following, I make some good money online, and then we're good to go. So
No, but the
some
content,
don't really care
no,
about
but the
marriage.
content you're releasing is cracking somebody's relationship.
But do they care?
How do you come and tell us that Tracy Boachi has known this guy for a longer time and she has been able to keep it? Nobody ever know who Tracy was going out with.
After all, the Vivian and the guy are no more, so who cares?
And that was not marriage. If it is marriage,
Yeah.
then there is an ex, there is a former, and there's a story behind.
Yeah,
And we've all known the relationship between Tracy and Vivian.
Have we? I don't know.
Oh yes, it's
they
a
close?
public notice. It's
Are they
not a
close?
secret.
Are they close?
They were very close. I don't know if they, I don't know what happened between them, but I knew they were very close. We all know in this country that was a godmother, and Tracy constantly referred to Vivian Jill that way. I didn't see them fighting. I didn't hear them coming to bash each other on social. I don't have anything like that in the records. And we all also know Efia Schwarzenegger and Vivian Jill. They are head-on collusion. The two of them are head-on collusion. So is it that Efia's statement is like, I'm going to fight for my daughter because from the conversation, Ghana for me and papa no, and I'm a banana warranty. What are we talking about? I didn't expect Efia to speak.
Oh, come on.
But if what Efia is saying is true, then Tracy Boachi should bow down her head in shame.
The reason?
The reason being that she didn't tell Efia, the mother, to come and say it.
But they know how they do their things, don't they? The mafia gang?
But the mafia gang, if they think this is a method of mafiaism, marriage is not the part of the mafia thing. No. And if you're a mafia gang and you are the only one who has gone out to go and marry, you should be careful that the gang will lose. You lose the gang now. Because Frank cannot join this mafia gang.
It's not looking as though she cares about what happens.
That is why I'm saying that I was not happy for Tracy to go and get married now.
Okay, right. So
Because there are too many things Tracy needed to do before she takes a decision to marry. And whoever comes to marry her is very important.
Okay, including moving away from the mafia gang.
Will she ever be able to move away?
People are being able to move away from addiction and all the other things.
But this one is the mafia gang for life.
Have they actually called themselves mafia gang?
Yes!
Or you are the one?
I saw a video where Efia was speaking and Diamond just said, mafia gang.
Oh, okay.
It's there. It's on Instagram.
Okay.
So if it's a name that we gave them, they have finally accepted the name.
Would there ever be a day where you see these people go quiet and never talk again?
I am afraid that one day, if the gang breaks up, I'm scared what will happen. That is why I'm teaching self-control now.
Oh, interesting.
Because you know that Miss Bell was not part of the gang, but was a friend to a member of the gang. And when there was a breakout, it was deadly and poisonous. The guy, what's the name of the guy? Oh, this guy, Efia's the male guy. Oh, this guy who bashes
Tornado.
Efia. Tornado was also not part of the gang, but was a friend to a member of the gang.
So he has secrets of a lot more of the gang members.
So if you have people like Tornado, Miss Bell, Efiashua, Diamond, I hardly hear her speaking unless there's something actually. But I remember
She
when.
was the one who contested, who wanted to be an MP.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Diamond? Okay.
No, I don't.
thought
think
she
so.
was.
If she's the one there, then I don't. I mean, I remember when what's the name of the girl? Moesha
Yeah, Budon.
Budon's issue came. She was also not a member of the gang, but a friend to a member of the gang, and the thing spilled. Then goes to America. The former wife of Oyaponsa. Is it Aisha? Is it Aisha they call her? Yes.
Okay.
She too has her own story. So my first thing is that every human being who wants to live among human beings must learn self-control.
Someone is asking me if I know Day Ghana and that they have endorsed the name. I'm Michaels, is that it? I don't know. Me, I don't know. I know the fact that you get to hear these things. I thought it was not really endorsed. Someone said Tracy should know marriage is a serious business. The gang can rest for now.
No.
Serious business?
No.
Serious business?
No. Because the survival line, if Tracy wanted to marry.
And someone says she's the one, I guess. Nana Ebo Kobina Benjara. I'm too sure it's about the contesting of the...
is it that one up here?
Yeah.
Okay, on whose ticket? NDC or MPP? Or independent candidate? Because if she has ambition to become seriously a politician or an MP, and she's in this gang, then she will never win.
Yeah, I think she lost woefully.
Oh, okay.
She lost woefully. I think NDC.
NDC.
Why that face? No, I think you guys watching, let us know what it is, because I think I saw a picture like that, and I'm sure it's on the ticket of NDC. I'm sure.
Some say they think this is more than what it seems to be. Yes, because I am only asking questions, analyzing and treating self-control.
So your self-control is that whatever happens, they even if they break, they should hold their peace.
Even after marriage, there are things you don't talk about.
But I don't see this happening.
Look, there are things, I've always said it, that my PA.
Yes, it's Diamond, NDC ticket. Yeah, that's true. I said it. I was there. So
Okay.
I'm in Ghana.
So that's the same Shea gang. She's part of the gang. So that's the lady.
The Diamond.
And she wants to be an MP.
Yeah, she
with this gang.
contested.
And she lost.
Yes,
with the
woefully.
gang. I thought the gang would have campaigned.
Well, but they keep switching. I mean, you saw what Fair did switched
To NDC,
support,
MPP.
yeah, and all that. I mean,
But they are sympathizers. They are not members of the party.
indeed.
Because if you are a Cadbury member, we can see you're a member of the party.
I see. But the issue of the house,
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what the time is, but to end on, I don't know. But
Where the guy will go and live.
yes, so
I don't want to see a video of Tracy Boachi bringing Frank
no.
to any of the East Legon apartment.
No. So I've lived all my life in Germany. There's a certain stature that my wife now has built in Ghana.
No. Point of correction. There's a certain stature that the woman I have come to marry has built, not wife.
Why are they not?
Let me explain,
Okay.
brother.
Go ahead, sir.
He says, and the Lord God put a deep sleep on man, took his rape to make a helpmate for him.
Okay.
So watch it here. You are a helpmate when you become a wife, not before a wife. So a woman's apartment is not where a man should live. For this reason, a man will leave the father and the mother, and you carry somebody's daughter to a place befitting and let them live there.
He didn't stay that though. There's just cleave. I mean, he didn't really stay.
Leave. There are 3 stages. Leave, cleave, one flesh. 3, 30 years in Bible school, I not be novice.
I've not seen you a novice.
No, you can't say it.
I don't know. Why would I say it?
I'm saying that it's moving. That is why if a man lives in a woman's house, you are not just Salome, you are Salmon.
He's moved,
Shitolo.
he's moved from Germany.
You are from Germany coming to marry somebody's precious daughter who live in a posh environment called East Legon. She is our East Legon landlord.
So how then do you draw the balance? So we have
My
to
brother, you are spending 20 days in Ghana to marry. Kempinski is your level now. If this guy goes to have sexual intercourse with Tracy Boachi in Tracy Boachi's apartment, trouble has come.
So I should go start a new building afresh?
Get it before. Monkeys play my sizes.
But is that not too much pressure on a man?
So if you know what you're going for, you know the pressure following it.
I hear you.
If you work under my prophet, Dr. Emmanuel J, you see what pressure is. A man who knows no. NO is not in that man's book. We'll put it here. That's all. Didn't you finish the building and commissioning? Yes. Naturally, it will not happen. So be careful the people you associate with, because for them, they will take you through the mileage. As I come here to sit down, you don't see the books that I've kept in my head. And any question you ask, I'm answering, I'm flowing. We don't get finished, but we end. Is that not it? So the pressure to host me is another design. So if you are living in America, Kenya, and the painful thing is that I saw a post of Efia Schwarzenegger. I saw a post that they say tells people what the guy does in Germany. Self-control. Who wants to know the guy's background? Masa.
The mafia guy?
Do ye fee. Keka forte you do now or take la. You heard that one too before?
Huh?
Keka forte you do now or take la. You've not heard it.
No.
It's a deep gun language.
I see.
Say nyehu eta wotwa yen treasure. That one you've not heard before.
I'm getting it now.
Nyehu.
What is Nyehu?
Yes. Cotton wool.
Okay.
If there's cotton wool in your anus,
Oh, in your...
you don't jump fire, because cotton wool and fire are friendly.
Ah. Oh, interesting.
So if Frank is coming to marry our Tracy,
I was just saying.
hey, when Tracy Bwachit comes alive, you see how we go? I'm not doing 1K. I'm doing 34.
190.
Thought it's 34.
So
Tracy Bwachit's statement carries weight. She is 2.5 million on Instagram. The name Tracy Bwachit has become a trademark. When she travels, we follow her. Anything she will post, the bloggers will go and pick. When I post things, Kokosa doesn't pick. Short man, Zion doesn't pick. Sammy K doesn't pick. If you see anything of mine, it is because I asked them. But Tracy Bwachit will post and they will go for, because they will have viewership. That is our Tracy Bwachit.
So what do we also do to get these things?
So we don't want her to lose these clouds.
Marrying into a woman's house as a man, you will suffer beer, emotionally and physically bullied, which you can't complain to anyone.
Thank you. Kwaku, thank you.
That's someone.
So I'm saying it.
Charles.
So I'm saying it carefully for people to understand that if this young man will go to the house of Tracy Bwachit after the marriage, don't tell me because he's from Germany. Where was Abroka coming from? Didn't he say South Africa? And he has come to take his shame in Ghana. Today, when the name of Black White is mentioned, there is no positive association except the man with the first Schwarzenegger and ended in the bad way, threatening the fear with water in the name of acid.
I see. Someone said, "Thank you, Councillor. Can you tell your presenter to take his hand out of his pocket while sitting? Is he against the ethics? Is he against the ethics of the
presenter? Take your hands out of your pocket. Because when people put their hands in their pocket where they are sitting, there's nothing they are doing. They are scratching Kurodo so in their
wow.
God.
Okay, what is this?
No, Kurodo, so you have rashes there. You don't know about that one?
No, I don't.
Those times when Juba came, we didn't have anything for it. People put their hands in their pocket and you see them doing this.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's just that the viewers are very clear about looking at your coffee gold dress. They want to see the pattern. So they don't want you to do anything.
Some say
they determine the way we
I put my leg in.
They say you are crossing because your testicles are too heavy and you are covering this. My God is. Even Brother Sammy dressed like a king to the it wasn't funeral, to the wedding ceremony of Tracy Bwachit. Nonsense in high places. Stupidity.
Brother Sammy, the musician?
That dressing was stupidity.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? No. He came with an umbrella, walking like a chief.
People can do things.
And they walk him there. He thinks it's trending. It is because of grace. Like what he did. Will only blow air.
Why?
He will shit on himself.
Why?
You don't mock the chieftaincy council in the country.
Okay.
People think it's a joke. You can't dress like a chief. Even if you are from a royal family. Now I see people marry and they dress like queens. No, you don't do it. It's wrong. So wrapping up your question is that you are thinking that the guy should go to the house of Tracy Bwachit.
Of course. There's nothing wrong with
I pray for you, Tracy Bwachit.
And nothing wrong with that.
I pray for you, Tracy, my darling. If you take this guy to your house, don't do a video. Even now in Kumasi, I expect them to sleep in Golden Tulip in one of the most expensive plush hotel. Tracy, and you shouldn't pay.
So pressure and pressure and for this man.
Pressure for who? Now who send up?
Now who send who is love?
Nonsense in high places. That thing you are telling me. Have you used love to buy food before?
No.
Can love buy you papaya to eat?
No.
Can love buy you credit?
No.
I am transmitting on 1.8 terabytes. Is it love that bought it?
No.
The microphone you are using is $1,000. Is it love that bought it?
No.
My brother, anybody that tells you, I love you, I feel you, is a fool.
No, I'm not saying that love buys things. That's not what I'm saying.
Because of love, should rent a hotel. I don't want to go into the expenditure of the wedding because we are yet to know how much did the wedding cost. And who paid for the cost?
I'm not too sure they want to spend a lot on the wedding.
We are talking to the vendors.
You are talking to the vendors?
Those who did the decoration. How much did you charge? Is it German money or local city? Because right now we know that Frank is not a stranger in the life of Tracy Boakye. According to Efia Schwarzenegger, Frank has been there for long.
Do you know that with all of these advice, the celebrities or people who are famous then are also pressured because they cannot come for boys like us.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. Even if they like us.
They can't come for boys like you.
No, boy, I'm not saying boys in...
No, you are boys when it comes to money, brother.
You also said that for some of them, just like for some of them, they are also toy boys. Some people are toy girls. They are forming on social media.
Oh, we don't have toy girls.
We do.
No.
They are forming. Some of them are also forming.
They are not toy girls.
Were we not here and Ekuapin Polo said the car at the time? We know how people form.
No, those ones, they are not toy girls.
What are they?
Women cannot be toy girls.
Okay, what are they? I'm just looking for a name.
Yes, you can give them a name.
Okay.
I mean, social media and celebritism, if there's a word like that, is supposed to be a hype.
Yeah.
So they are hype. But Tracy Boakye doesn't hype. She unveiled a V8, you remember? That she registered, tear rubber, not second hand, in her house. Tracy Boakye has a pool in her house. Her chairs are gold plated in her house. You know what I'm talking about? Tracy Boakye's bedroom, when she lies on the bed, she hides inside the bed. Boom. Those beds, you can't even have sex on it because it springs you up and you lose erection. But that is the bed Tracy Boakye sleeps on. A thought to Tracy Boakye. Like as you are sitting there, next week we hear Jackie Appiah is getting married. Who?
Kokuluma.
Nonsense. Koku, you are going to be used for rituals.
Oh Lord have mercy. Charlie, no easy. So we not go see any job.
Koku, the thing is that you should play by your size.
Oh, size saying.
Koku, can you marry Tracy Boakye?
Of course. Why can't I?
With what?
With what saying?
Koku, with what?
Am I not man enough?
What are you driving now?
Nothing. But I'll be a part of the V8. Can she drive all the V8?
So I saw a friend of mine was it on Tuesday or Wednesday?
Okay.
Wednesday, one of the celebrities was driving Porsche car registered 2022.
Okay.
And I said, wow, we're really new consider we are in the area. He didn't say it though. Another guy standing when I said, wow, Charlie, we're releasing new car 2022. I said, there be an area.
So you see, I could be part of that.
My brother, what is mine is not yours. What is yours is mine. What is mine is not yours. What is yours is mine.
I see.
It is the man that determines what time is it.
Okay.
So what I have is what runs what I'm talking about. So I'm saying that Frank K, according to Efia Schwarzenegger, one of the truth we should talk about is the job you do in Germany.
Okay, I hear you.
So the guy there, Tracy, I have pleaded with you. If you are taking Frank to your house in East Legon, don't do any video. Because if we see you going to that house, the video should be that there's a car park, that you are collecting some of your items in a car to Frank's house. If a man is going to America and comes to marry you, he needs to sex you before he leaves. Rent a place, put you in a better apartment, not your father's house, not your mother's house, not his mother's house, not his family house, his house.
Not your own house.
No way. Once you are married, the protocol is that you should be carried from that house to the new house.
Yeah, yes, that's it. I agree especially when children are there, because you see, at some point when there are issues, the wife can bar you from coming to the back. If it's your own
Is
house.
that not happening to Abrokwa?
Yes, if it's your own house.
Was Abrokwa not stopped from coming to the house of Yefia? And the house helped open the door for Abrokwa to go and see what he saw. Efia is not a fool to bring a man into her house, all right, and refuse to lock the door. In that sexual guide side there, Efia has self-control. And I'm warning men, sleeping in the girl's house to daybreak is against the law. Please, oh, that thing you think you've gotten something you are chopping for the whole night. Hey, Jimmy, chop and go. Koku?
Yeah.
Because in your folly, enjoyment finish, you are stretching small. You hear a knock. Koko. Then the lady is asleep. So you wake up. Obi Bodino. Obi Bodino. And when you look at the time, it's 12:21 or 1:21. I'm watching. Who should knock the door at this time? You wake up. Then she will just look and say, what? Somebody's knocking the door. Who is there? And people who have rights over the girl, do you know what they do?
Be a dino.
No, they don't say be a dino. See the communication.
Okay.
They mention the girl's name. Ajwa Eyemi Kwaku. When a person says, oh, it's me, Kwaku, it means that they don't have rights of entry.
Right.
They need permission. But if you hear the person say, Ajwa Eyemi Kwaku, if the girl is called Cynthia, and the person doesn't say Cynthia, it's me, Kwaku, but they say Ajwa Eyemi Kwaku, it means that the people have legitimacy in that room. And the next thing they tell you is this: lie down. It's okay. I'm coming. I'll sort it out. Then Kwaku, you are lying down like this. You are waiting for sorting out. When I smile, you are waiting for sorting out. Then she will cover herself. Because it's a game. She's left it for you. So she'll carry something to wear. The way she dresses out should tell you that the guy at the entrance has value more than you. Don't forget this thing.
Okay.
When you're lying down in the room with a girl and somebody knocks the door, the way they address her by the knock, you should know that the people have legitimacy in that room. When the lady hears their voice,
the way they dress,
and they decide, say, call my hair busy, and then one kasa ubaha, it's a different approach.
Okay.
If they dress up,
and the way they dress,
what they wear, they take their jeans, wear a polo top, cover themselves, brush their hair, or use that turbo net on their head, or double net, whatever it is. Clean their face and encourage you.
Brother, fire service.
Don't worry, I'll sort it out. It's one side. If they tell you, should I lock or you will lock behind? Kagu, if you are asked, should I lock or you will lock behind?
I don't want to be in that shoe.
You say what?
I don't want to be in that shoe.
You don't do that shoe, eh?
No.
Is that experience?
Charlie, stop.
So, when they ask you that two questions, hear the answer. Lock and go. You know why? Immediately you think that you want to save yourself by locking. Your locking announces your presence. Oh, I'm teaching people more self-control.
I know, right?
So when you say, would you want to lock or I should lock and go? Give them the chance to lock. But if it is chamber and hall, don't even hear that thing, because chamber and hall, the guy knows that if you are leaving your bedroom, you don't lock. So why are you locking today? Trouble don't come. And immediately they lock, you are not safe. Because once they lock, it means whoever knocked has legitimacy more than you, or equivalent to yours in the room there. And when this happened to you inside, you know what you do? Once the girl comes, then you get out of the bed and come and listen to the door. Oh, Jimmy, man, one thing you go chop. Then I listen to their conversation outside. You see the whole room. The only thing available is a washroom. And when you stand in the toilet, the window is sleeping in the house of a girl. Chop and leave. No matter the time, chop and leave. A friend of mine went to chop and was following my orders to leave. Before he came to leave, the two ties were down. Boys in the area has flattened the tie, because when he comes to park, he doesn't give you anything. Imagine midnight. Or your team one tie. You use a spare tie, is that not it? But the boys did the two. And the way they did it was so nice. He said they did the passenger side and the driver's side. So this tie was when he came up. One guy went to Dansoma with those ties, the Chrysler came, the nice ones. He went to chase a certain girl before he came out. His car was on blocks.
Ratty.
Dansoma. They jacked the car. A room. The room of 4 ties. Dansoma. And they left the car.
On blocks.
On 4 blocks.
Charlie.
He's excited when he came out after enjoying. He got out, he saw his car was
hanging.
Oh, we are from a car. When I was here, and those times the ties were very expensive. The ties, those, the Chrysler that came with that big ties.
Charlie.
The boys were wow. So 2 things. If you go like that and you are leaving, at times too, they don't make your tie flat, but they open the valve. When you move, no, for sure. Charlie, chasing girls, you need a lot of experience.
I see.
That is why most girls, like these girls you see now, they want to rent in a place where you can park your car inside to come and chop them. But I'm saying don't sleep over. Better still, you can park your car at a filling station and use Uber and pay the Uber driver extra. Tell him, maybe at 12:30, be family why. It's a game.
Okay.
Sleeping over is dangerous.
Okay.
Me, I say, if I sleep, if you are in a hotel and anybody attacks you, kill them. Yes, that one. But if you are in a girl's house, you can see that thing. That's what I'm saying. That this guy going to that house, it's not right. And when you're marrying a woman with children, the other issue is that you should place a room for the children. Though. Placing what these children lie in one room each. So this guy marrying this girl, you are marrying a woman who don't have children with right now, because the chicken will follow the hen. You are going to create 2 different bedrooms. So instead of you to rent a chamber hall for you and your wife, because you've come with a woman who has other children following them, you are going to rent a house with 3-bedroom house for 3 children. Your children are not going to come. Frank! Koku, we are investigating the net worth of the boy.
And that's important?
We are doing it. We need it.
That's not necessary.
It's very important to us because this is our Tracy Boakye. So the story has just begun. And I'm only asking questions. I've not given my submission. Watch the people you surround yourself with. If they don't have self-control, they don't deserve information. I hear the bride, Tracy Boakye was thanking the bridal girls and was happy to say that they've been okay to keep the story, behind the scene for a longer time.
Oh, I see.
Because they started preparing. This is not one day preparation.
Okay.
And that's why I say that I respect Tracy Bwachi so much that finally when they told me it was not a movie, but it was marriage, I respected her so much for keeping it away from us. But if you like, I do a surprise party for you. Whatever transpired to be able to organize a surprise party must never come out. But you see, they finish the party, no. Then he will say, and he will say also count. Then they will, Mediana. Those people are not people you keep around yourself. They don't have self-control. They don't have self-control. I was surprising somebody in America. I bought a ticket. And before I landed, the one who assisted me in the airport has already called them to tell them, when you say cancel about America, I will do 9:30. And they sent my flight details to the people I'm going to surprise.
Oh.
See, no self-control. I met somebody at the airport. We exchanged and I left. In the next minute, I met the person's closest pal. I didn't tell the person that I met Asimesi at the airport. I didn't say it. 4 days later, then he calls me and say, but you the day where you meet me, Asimesi say you just saw her going to the, I say, oh, is that so? Hey, counselor, you to be something. So you not tell me what go happen. Till today, I didn't confirm I saw the person. But I saw that person I saw as a fool.
To go saying
self-control is you are sitting with Kwaku Lumo. And somebody says, where is Kwaku? And he said, which of the Kwaku? Kwaku Lumo. Oh, Kwaku Lumo is not around. Why you want him? You don't have his number. Self-control says, oh, I don't have it. I had his number, but it's not my phone now. I say, me, where I'm sitting now. Let me call you back. That's all. Self-control. That's self-control. Self-control is when somebody mentions somebody's name. People who don't have self-control are those you call. And then, hello, counselor, they don't have self-control. When I call you, mention my name, they don't have self-control. You should be able to control who you are talking to. It's not every picture we post. There are pictures we have taken with some people that we don't post them because it's self-control. Don't be itchy to post it. So self-control, if you don't have it, you can have relationship with human beings. Maybe you can relate with dogs. Even dogs want self-control. So friends and loved ones, the story of Tracy Bwachi I just started. But if you are close to her, and there's this girl who knows I love Tracy Bwachi so much. She knows. I spoke to her about her marriage. She didn't listen. And it collapsed and became a disgrace in this country. So I told her where you are and the guy are going for, it too much. She ignored me, went for it. It has collapsed. I am happy it's collapsed. But I'm very happy she attempted marriage. Because if you've not married before, it's a different story. If Yashua has tried, it has collapsed. She has to go again. You understand? Damapia, I don't know. Tracy, this is your first marriage. I don't wish collapsing for you. But girl, if it comes before you and collapsing is coming, please go ahead. Don't die in a dying relationship. Live to live. Forget about the expenditure. And Tracy Bwachi, in case by mistake, by the grace of God, it collapses, the first thing I'll tell you not to do, don't come and behave like that girl in Germany. You know that girl? Nayasi. She told us the money she spent in the marriage. Don't become like your mother, Fiashua, telling us how much she invested into the marriage. Any penny you used to marry Frank, or you supported Frank to marry you, or you invested in the marriage between you and Frank, remember, till death do you apart. Shut up. I pray you didn't loan Frank this money. The level of Tracy Bwachi, the wedding we saw, is within her level. You know that?
I don't know her level though.
Oh, so you are far from the 10. You want to marry Tracy Bwachi. You see why you say you can marry her?
No.
No, you can't marry Tracy Boakye. You can't.
Why?
You are very poor.
Why?
When it comes to you are poor.
Why?
Poverty is determined by who you are associating with.
No, but even the wedding that she did cannot be compared to, if you like, a lot more of the weddings.
Which lady has married like this in this country?
No, it's not in this country. Is the standard this country?
This country.
Wow, okay. I didn't know you were talking
Tracy
about
Boakye's wedding has no lady in the industry has married like this.
Oh, in the industry.
Who? Mention their names. If Yashua's wedding was not so, he was Sobolo, palm wine, TZ. Because it was just a blessing in Ghana. Marriage was done in South Africa. So in South Africa one we didn't see.
So you see, you didn't see that one, so you cannot tell.
But that was nothing. According to her, finally. Majority of the things were done here. It's not so. And that is the mother. And the mother doesn't need to impress anybody. Mm-hmm. But this is Tracy Boakye's own. She has set a standard, so and the girls are in trouble.
So it's the biggest?
So far.
Okay.
So far, the biggest. The only shameful thing is that it was done in Kumasi.
Well,
anything done in Kumasi is below standard.
Okay.
Because things in Kumasi are cheap. Okay. If you have heart, come and marry in Accra. Viewers, I'll come and tell you why the marriage happened in Kumasi. Come and marry in Accra. Yes, the traditional marriage can be done in Accra.
I see.
Come and show your face in Accra. Tracy Boakye, me, I can't say congratulations. People say I'm not wishing you well. No, I'm saying that surround yourself with people who can hold on to your secret and keep you going. 0277 6096 Okaku. 82 messages from people who I see today. People are writing your name on my page.
Are they?
Every time somebody says President Kokulumo, somebody say you should get in touch with him. I don't know if it's a him or a her.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
I think I
you should pick his number and get in touch. When people say get in touch, maybe they have something better for you.
Somebody who calls me president, I know where it's coming from.
Oh, so you know the person?
No, once you call me president.
Oh, you are a president somewhere?
It's either two things, SRC president or president in church or something.
Oh.
Former, but I think...
Oh, you are a former SRC president?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, so you have presidential ambition. But can you be a president?
Let me go do that one for you. Let me bring it closer. Yes, I'll be the first ever.
Why did I ask that? How many I met people have used the company on the platforms? Come to think of it, they like ministerial post now. The flag bearers that are showing their face in the MPP race, how many? President Kokulumo. Hey, change your hand.
I'll be the president.
Tonga Tali capsules. Please order your own. No. We are leaving to go and do the jollof rice competition. Myself and Kokulumo. We are going to La Palm right now. I'm cooking jollof on Eat Ghana, where the president is coming to taste my jollof rice right now from here. But Tonga Tali capsules is the best capsules for you, man. And the Tonga Tali ginseng coffee. Please get it right now. Bachona Total, the filling station. You know there's a mall there. Just go into the Bachona Total filling station. Walk in there and look for the Tonga Tali family. You can get the green tea to reduce the fat belly you are having. The fat in your belly, just get Tonga Tali Apps green tea. Hey, those of you who don't have any attention at all for your sexual gratification and your sexual issues, all you need is the Apps pink tea and you are good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that your fresh breath comes to you, and in America it is 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. That is it. That's it for you now. Ginger honey chips. And in Ghana, it is a local one that you can also get from me. It is called ginger honey chips. 0277-609-644. Thanks to Bodyline Clothing for my outfit today. Thanks to all of you. The story is still unfolding. 0277609644 is the number. You can call me for any issue. You want to marry somebody who is rich, please call me and I'll help you marry a rich man. If you want to marry somebody who is poor like Okulumo, so your life can change, you can also call me. Poverty is shown when you meet rich people. Koku is rich in his own eyes, but when he meets the shakers and the movers, you can see that shika. Remember, Doom Yefi 0277609644. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Counselor Lutrot, and then don't forget that you can also do the same thing by following me right now on Facebook, as I'm doing right now. I beg, why? Who is begging for Kokulumo? Are you also an Ewe? Don't worry, 0277609644. So one of the good things about the Ewes is that they can marry more women, and the women will still be happy. That's the only good thing that I've seen about the Ewe people. Congratulations, my brother. Congratulations, my sister. Good night. Good morning. Till I see you again at La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. Enjoy my jollof. Eat Ghana. Bye-bye.
Finish right.